This is Min's house. Min's siblings live here, happily with each other. Brothers' age is same like real life. They all live with their only baby sister Vine. Their parents live in abroad. Brothers are handling different departments in their own company. Vine is a professor in university. She is 24 and is very intelligent and beautiful. She is very focused on her work. She is caring, loving, and sometimes childish too, but only in front of her family. For world, she is mature and calm kid of means. For her students, she is one of the scariest professors. She is only daughter of her family as well as youngest. That's why she is most pampered kid of the family. She is workaholic person. They all do love each other. They spend time with each other too. But nowadays they aren't able to do so. Usually this family is all chaotic and full of drama. But today something happened. Today from the morning only the entire house is quiet as all the brothers had a serious argument with Ryan. Flashback the previous day. Here everyone are present in living room. Some are chilling with electronic devices, some are having snacks, whereas some are busy in their work. Cook, guys, let's go out for a family trip. I need some family time. There, yes please, I'm very bored of this daily boring routine of us. Jim, good idea. I also need a break. All brothers agreed. Lastly, they all divert their cases to Vine, who is busy in doing some work on her laptop. Mean brothers are getting too much annoyed by her this workaholic side. Vine, Oppa, if you guys want to go, then you can go somewhere. I don't have any problem. She wasn't paying much attention when they were discussing. She also said this while her gaze fixed on the laptop screen. This made Jimin more annoyed. He snatched her laptop from her lap, and for information, she hates it when anyone interrupts her in between her work. Jimin, kid, leave this thing first. Annoyed more. When, Oppa, give me back my laptop. Trying to get her laptop back, but can't, as he is holding it upside. And she is shorter than him. She isn't able to reach till the laptop. Jimin first sat there quietly, pointing at her previous place. She tried to calm herself down and took seat. Vine, see Oppa, I'm not interested in going anywhere right now, so you all can go. I'm okay with that. I really don't have any problem with it. Sugar, how can we go out without you, kid? Vine, oh come on, Oppa, I'm not kid anymore. I can take care of myself. Stop babying me. June, we know you are now adult and can take care of yourself. But understand Hyung's concern. He meant to say, how we gonna enjoy there when we are knowing that you will be home alone and doing work? Vine, but I'm saying, Oppa, I don't have any problem with it. There. And can you tell me the reason behind not coming or joining us? Serious. He is controlling himself from bursting out at her. Vine, Oppa, I have some important work and I also don't have any holiday. Cook, for God's sake, Vine, stop it. You can take a leave too. Annoyed by her answer. Vine, I know I can, but I don't want to. Hobby. Vine, ABC, we are going on our villa, and that's final. You need to take a leave. Vine stood up on her place. I don't want to. What's your problem, guys? Please understand me too. Irritated, so her voice raised a little. Jin stood up too. Vine, first stop talking to your elders in this tone, and who we are to you. I think you're forgetting that you have a family too. We don't have any problem with your work. It's you who is always busy on your work. That you even forget about us and don't even spend time with us. A little shout. She is too stunned to speak anything. It's very first time when Jin raised his voice on her. Jin, if you want to come, then come. And if you don't want to, then don't. You walk out of the place. Hobby, remember, you need to learn how to balance between work and family. Both are important for you. He went upstairs. June, think again. He pat her head and head upstairs. Jimin, here it is. He placed her laptop on the couch and left from there. Taekook also walked away from the place. Suga looks at her for some time, then went to his room. Back to present. In the morning, she just came downstairs and there she found her cousin sister Sia. Sia entered in and all her brothers hugged her. Sia noticed Ryan's presence, so she walked to her and hugged her tightly. Sia, I missed you. Ryan, small forced smile. I missed you too, Oni. Hugging her back. For information, Sia is a year older than Ryan. They all settled down on the couch, started talking with Sia. Brothers completely ignored Ryan, but for their surprise, she didn't even notice them. Or maybe she did, but just avoid to respond to them. Sia is doing some work. On the breakfast, all brothers paid full attention to Sia. She just pacified herself, saying it's just because they are meeting Sia after a very long time. She went upstairs to her room to get ready for university. She came back downstairs, fully ready to leave to her workplace. But her expressions fell when she noticed all of them playing games together in the living room. Sia, baby, are you going somewhere? Fine. Yes, Sumi. I'm going to university. Oppa, aren't you all going to company? Te. No. Sia is here, so we decided to take a leave and spend some time with her. Fine. But then, how will I go? Will any of you gonna drop me? Cook, you're not driving, Ryan. Take this. Give her car keys. She didn't like this. They have always pampered her and never let her drive. Just give her princess treatment. But one thing which is bothering her more is none of her brothers wished her morning. Usually they all wish her first, then peck her forehead and sometimes hug too. But nothing today. She left from there. Whenever she makes a mistake, her brothers punish her with silent treatment, and she really hates that. But today, she isn't able to take that too. It's bothering her too much. In the university, she was thinking about her actions and understood that it was all her fault. Without wasting any second, she went to take a leave. Then she rushed to home to spend some family time with her brothers. But for her surprise, the door was locked when she arrived. She was expecting them to be at home, but they aren't. It confused her. She was having spare keys, so by that, she entered in. She placed her bag on the couch. Her eyes fell on a letter on the middle coffee table. Later, we are going to Villa. Hope you will take care of yourself. We will return soon. We had switched off our phones to avoid disturbance. That's why I'm writing this letter. Yojin Oppa. She is feeling too much guilty. She realized her mistake when she was coming in the car. It was all her mistake. She ignored her brothers and gave priority to her work. It's not like They have plenty of time. They also manage to give some time to her and their other siblings. She is calling herself dumb because she wasn't able to manage time for her family and her work together. She is blaming herself for all her deeds and sat on the couch. She cried in seconds like a little baby, which she is, of her oppa. Ryan, I'm sorry. I'm very big Dumbo who ignored you all, wailing hard. She looks here and there and found herself alone in this big house. She never ever stayed alone at her own place. One or another brother always stayed with her. Her tears are flowing like river. Then she felt a thumb wiping her tears away softly from her cheeks. She opened her eyes and looked at the owner of the hand and hugged the other person, or can say jump on him. The very next second, Ryan, I'm really very sorry, Oppa. Jim wrapped his hand around her protectively and hugged her more tightly. Jim, calm down, my kid. He held her closer to him and is patting her back softly. Ryan, I'm biggest idiot, hiccuping hard. Cook, out of nowhere, he jumped with his phone in his hand. Yes, we recorded it now. I will gonna show it to your students. Smirking. There. Yes, they also need to see whom they are scared of. Teasing tone. Fine, do whatever you want, but never ever leave me. Still sniffing in Jin's embrace. Jin. Okay, my worldwide cutie. After some time, she calmed down, but still sobbing a little. June, someone was saying that she isn't a kid. Now who just cried like a kid? Ryan, no! She hugged Jin more tightly and snuggled in his chest. Jin, June, don't. Ryan, but you all went to villa. Then, innocently, Sugar, we didn't. We were just hiding here in the house. Jimmy, how can we leave a little kid? Side hug her. Ryan pushed him a little. You all are meanie. I don't want to talk to you. I hate you all. Hobby, love you too, Sunshine. Sunshine smiled. Ryan, no. Annoyed, but I'm still angry with you all. How can you guys ignore me? A very big pout. June, it was all planned, Panda. There, now stand up. Go and pack your bags. We are still going to villa. He dragged her upstairs. The siblings went to villa and had a great family time. Sia already left from there as she got an urgent work. Brothers called her here for the plan. They wanted to make Ryan realize her mistake, which they did. She understood the meaning of family. Sometimes learning lessons on your own is needed too. Not every time people would be available to make you understand everything.